Finally midnight, the armor's on the floor. 길어진 하루, closing every door. Spring is whispered through the winter's core. 여기까지 왔어, yeah. What I'm fighting for, I'm by your side forevermore. Friday evening, leaving the station lights, being the leader through the busy nights. Everyone waiting for my words and sights. I kept the balance, reaching all the heights. 지친 마음 숨기고 through the urban flights. Vision is past now, skies lingering late, but my shoulders are heavy from the heavy weight. Making the choices, deciding every fate. Now I'm just me at the garden gate. 수고했어 정말 at this very day. Finally midnight, the armor's on the floor. 길어진 하루, closing every door. Spring is whispered through the winter's core. 여기까지 왔어. What I'm fighting for, I am by your side forevermore. Forget the schedule, let the phone go dim. No more judgments, no more acting on a whim. 생각하지 마요, let the silence swim. Today is enough, filled up to the brim. I'm right here with you on the evening's rim.
It's okay to slow down tonight. 아무것도 하지 않아도 돼. This quiet feels just right. 지금의 나도 충분해.
Saturday night, scrolling old photos, cold air resting outside the window. Back then weekends were never enough. Now silence feels softer than love. 젊었던 날들이 스쳐가도 붙잡지 않아도 괜찮아. 아무 말 없이 지나간 시간, 그것도 나였으니까. Used to run even on days off. Now my body asks me to stop. Nothing broken, nothing lost, just learning a different cause. 예전 같지 않다는 사실도 조용히 받아들이면 돼. 아무도 재촉하지 않아, 이 속도가 나한테 맞아. This pace is fine, this night is mine. 아무 증명도 필요 없어. Doing nothing feels like healing. 지금 이 순간이면 돼. This pace is fine, this heart is calm. 오늘은 여기까지, I don't need to be anyone else. 지금의 나로 충분해. Others seem busy living loud. I'm learning how to rest without doubt. No plans, no rush, no disguise. Just breathing under quiet skies. 비교하지 않아도 돼, 이미 충분히 걸어왔어. 아무 일도 없던 하루가 사실은 가장 큰 선물. This pace is fine, this night is mine. 아무것도 바꾸지 않아. Still here, still standing. 조용히 강해지고 있어. I've carried more than they ever knew. Held things together, pushed them through. No applause, no spotlight shine, but I stayed and that was mine. 말없이 지켜온 시간들, 지금의 나를 만들었어. 후회하지 않아도 돼, 그 모든 날들이 필요했어. This pace is fine, this life is mine. 이대로 가도 괜찮아. Not slower, just deeper now. 조금 더 나를 아는 중. This pace is fine, tonight I rest. 오늘은 쉬어도 돼, nothing else I need to prove. 지금의 나면 충분해. Quiet. it's enough.
Sunday reset in the steam so deep. 지나간 주말. Promises to keep. Winter air is biting, but the water's sweet. 잘해온 거야. Oh, dancing to the beat. I am by your side, making it complete. Sunday evening, soaking in the heat. Outside the window, snow on every street. What did I do? Where did time retreat? Weekend was a blur, so bitter and so sweet. 기억도 안 나는 moments on repeat. Tomorrow is coming, the routine starts again. Back to the office, the paper and the pen. But I've made it through time and time again. Standing in my power, stronger than the man. 그거면 됐어. I'm my own best friend. Sunday reset in the steam so deep. 지나간 주말. Promises to keep. Winter air is biting, but the water's sweet. 잘해온 거야. Dancing to the beat. Close your eyes now, let the bubbles flow. The strength you gathered is starting to show. 너의 pace it all. Steady and slow. Tomorrow's just a day in the silver glow. I'm right here with you. Don't let the fire go. Sunday reset in the steam so deep. 지나간 promises to keep. Winter air is biting, but the water's sweet. 잘해온 거야. Dancing to the beat. I tie my hair in the mirror light. 조금 늘어난 흰 머리카락. It's Monday morning, early spring. 그래도 나는 준비해. No music first, just breath and voice. The window's pale with February light. Winter's still here but softer now. I notice lines I didn't see before. Time has been honest with me. 좀 매력직한 논하지 못했지만 still I smooth my color down. Another day, another roll, another quiet crown. The morning grows a little brighter. 햇살이 조금씩 길어지고. Maybe I don't need to fight it. Maybe I can just be. I don't have to be perfect anymore. 완벽하지 않아도 괜찮아. I've carried more than they will ever know. 조용히 여기까지 왔잖아. Years don't take my light away. They carve it deeper in my face. I stand again, I show up strong. This is my pace. Responsibilities stack like winter coats. Heavy but I wear them well. Nobody claps for ordinary strength, but I can tell. 누구도 모르는 노력들이 every silent sacrifice. I build a life in steady steps through ordinary nights. The early spring is coming slowly. 봄 기운이 아주 조금씩. I don't need to hurry forward. I've survived this far. I don't have to be perfect anymore. 완벽하지 않아도 괜찮아. I've carried more than they will ever know. 나는 이미 충분하잖아. Time has changed my reflection, but not my quiet direction. I stand again, I show up strong. This is my pace. Take a trip down. Take a trip down. Take a trip down. 거울 속에 내가 말해. You're still here, not louder, just clearer. I've outgrown the rush. I've outlived the doubt, and I'm still walking out the door. I don't have to be perfect anymore. 완벽하지 않아도 괜찮아. 45 and still alright. 신이 가까워도 빛나. Every gray strand tells a story of staying when it wasn't easy. I stand again, I show up strong. This is my pace. This is my pace. Ooh. Monday light on my shoulder. 조용히 다시 걸어가. No applause, no spotlight, but steady, still me. Tuesday night, all pages in my hand. 읽지 못한 책 in this lonely land. Early spring moon shining through the glass. 시간이 흐르고 watching years pass. I am by your side. Let the moment pass. February evening, dust on the cover. A story I bought like a long lost lover. I thought I'd have time someday to discover, but days turn to years, one after another. 벌써 몇 년이 under the cover. Small joys postponed, hidden on the shelf. Always putting others before my own self. Saving the best like a piece of wealth, but the clock kept ticking in mental health. 미뤄둔 기쁨, stealthy as stealth. Tuesday night, all pages in my hand. 읽지 못한 책 in this lonely land. Early spring moon shining through the glass. 시간이 흐르고 watching years pass. I am by your side. Let the moment pass. Close the book now, don't feel the guilt. Look at the life, the strength you've built. 오늘로 충분해. No petals will. Your quiet effort is a heavy quilt. I'm right here with you on the porch you built. Tuesday night, all pages in my hand. 지우지 못한 책 in this lonely land. Early spring moon shining through the glass. 시간이 흐르고 watching years pass. I'm by your side.
like you weren't holding storms inside. You stopped talking about dreams and started talking about schedules, but somewhere underneath the fire never left. Look at you, still breathing deep, still choosing to rise. Grandchana, you've come this far. Yogi is so right where you are. Not loud, not shining bright, but steady in the quiet night. That is not small, that is strength. Tonight is enough. Dreams don't always disappear. Sometimes they change their shape. Sometimes they wait in desk drawers and photographs and quiet courage. Look at you, still here, still hope. Jarhaku is you survive the cold years. Don't erase who you were. They add layers to her. You came this far without applause. That is enough. That is enough. Tonight is enough. Tonight is enough. Close the drawer, but keep the light. I'm still with you in this quiet night. Thursday fridge, cold light in the dark. 문을 닫고, losing the spark. Winter air is drifting, leaving its mark. 그대로 괜찮아, inside the ark. I am by your side, a light in the park. I'm by your side, a light in the park. Yeah. Thursday evening, kitchen floor is cold. Open the fridge, stories untold. No strength to cook, no fire to hold. Eating what I bought, acting so bold. 기운이 없어서 the day starts to fold. Yeah. Always for someone, the salt and the spice. Making the meals and paying the price. But tonight I'm weary, on the edge of the ice, putting myself last once or twice. 나를 unbound, avoiding advice. Thursday fridge, cold light in the dark. 문을 닫고, losing the spark. Winter air is drifting, leaving its mark. 그대로 괜찮아, inside the ark. I am by your side, a light in the park. And by your side, a light in the park. The store-bought dinner is a victory feast for the woman who fought with the weak and the beast. 무리하지 마요. At the very least, your quiet rest is the rising east. I'm right here with you till the noise has ceased. Thursday fridge, cold light in the dark. 문을 닫고, losing the spark. Winter air is drifting, leaving its mark. 그대로 괜찮아, inside the ark. I am by your side, a light in the park. And by your side, a light in the
여기까지 왔어. The days are stretching a little longer now. Early spring in the fading light. All we got still were answers we needed. All we got chose what felt right. Faces waiting for my decision. Eyes that never saw the cost. I kept my voice steady and certain, even when I felt lost. No one saw the tired lines behind my careful smile, but I carried it quietly, mile by mile. 괜찮아. You made it through. You made it through the weekend. It's not small. 오늘은 쉬어도 돼. No more thinking at all. Let the night hold your shoulders. Let the silence be kind. You don't have to lead tonight. Leave the weight behind. 여기까지면 충분해. You've done enough. Responsibility doesn't knock softly, it just moves in, becoming part of your breathing, part of your skin. Holding composure like armor, standing tall in the storm. No applause for surviving, just back to normal. But survival is strength even when unseen, and showing up again is more than it seems. Just so you're still here. You made it through the weekend. It is not small. 오늘은 아무것도 생각하지 말고 let the night stretch wider. Let your guard come down. You don't have to answer anyone when no one's around. 여기까지면 충분해. You've done enough. The weekend doesn't need plans. It only needs space to sit with your own heartbeat at your own pace. You are more than the role, more than the call, more than the strength they rely on. You made it through the weekend. You stood your ground, even when the pressure didn't make a sound. Let the night be softer. Let self be real. No more decisions to make. No more strength to conceal. 괜찮아. 오늘은 여기까지. You've done enough. Friday night, just breathe. I'm still here with you. You've done enough for today. Let the water hold your way. The weekend wait outside the door. Tonight, you don't have to be strong. Sunday night, warm steam in the air. Cold winter tapping on the glass. The weekend slip right through your hands. You try to remember what you did, but maybe rest was all it was. 욕조 안에서 숨을 고르며 아무 말 없이 눈을 감아. 이 밤만큼은 괜찮아. 괜찮아 지금 그대로. It's okay if nothing stands out. It's okay if time ran fast. You showed up, you stay, you care. That's more than enough for one heart. 오늘도 여기까지 잘 버텨온 하루. 내일은 내일의 일. 지금은 쉬어도 돼. Monday waits like it always does. Same street, same lights, same names. But you've walked this road so many times with quiet strength. No one sees and you're still here. Breathing in 차가운 공기 창밖에 남아. 몸은 물속에 풀려가. 이런 밤이 필요해. 아무것도 증명 안 해도 돼. It's okay if you can't recall every moment, every smile. living through it is enough. You don't need to rush your life. 지나간 주말보다 지금 이 숨결이 네가 살아온 시간에 증거라는 걸. You don't need a better plan. You don't need a change tonight. All the years you carried others still count, still matter, still shine. 괜찮아 늦지 않았어. 괜찮아 틀리지 않았어. 너의 속도로 계속 가면 돼. You've done enough for this week. Let tomorrow wait its turn. Rest your mind, soften your hands. You're allowed to simply be. 오늘 밤은 이대로 아무 말 없이 조용히 강해지는 중. 나는 네 편이야. Stay right here. The water's warm. And then you're alone. Monday morning mirror, catching the light. 머리를 묶고 starting it right. Early spring is dawning, banishing the night. 자책하지 마라, you're a beautiful sight. I am by your side through the blue and white. Monday morning mirror on the wall. Spring is breathing, answering the call. A new silver thread, I see them all. No time to fix it, standing tall. 조금씩 늘어나 traces of the fall. Busy days passing, no time for the die. Work is waiting, no time to cry. Putting on my shoes under the sky, tidying my spirit, letting out a sigh. 충분해. 지금도 as the cars go by. Monday morning mirror, catching the light. 머리를 묶고 starting it right. Early spring is dawning, banishing the night. 자책하지 마, you're a beautiful sight. I am by your side through the blue and white. Don't be so hard on the woman you see. The lines and the colors of who you're meant to be. 무리하지 마요, set your spirit free. Every little effort is a victory. I'm right here with you for the world to see. I picked up the book again tonight. Same bookmark, same quiet light. February moon outside my window. Why did the years move so slow? 조용한 이 밤에 I finally sit with me. I bought this with a hopeful heart. Thought I'd read it from the start. Back when time felt generous. Back when I wasn't this serious. Emails, meetings, someone's needs. Always planting someone else's seeds. Little joys I meant to keep stacked somewhere buried deep.
괜찮아. You're still here. You don't have to hurry anymore. You've been strong enough before. No one saw the weight you bore, but I know it's okay to close the door. Let the quiet reach your core. You are allowed to rest tonight. 괜찮아, you're alright. Silver threads and tied back hair, lines that weren't always there. I look at her inside the glass. She survived so much of the past. No applause, no standing crowd, just quiet strength that never bowed. Old in worlds without a sound, still somehow steady grounded. You kept going without a stage, without a single cheer. 잘했어. You're still here. You don't have to prove it more. You've been knocked at every door, every unseen open war. I know. Let the book stay half unread. Let the quiet fill your head. You are allowed to breathe tonight. 괜찮아, you're alright. There is still a spring ahead. Not everything is done. You are not behind. You are becoming. 천천히 at your own pace. The story isn't late. You don't have to rush the light. You've been brave in every fight, even when you hid the tears from sight. I know. Put the book back if you choose. There is nothing left to lose. You are allowed to pause tonight. 괜찮아, you're alright. February moon still shines. You are more than borrowed time. 조용히 rest now. Wednesday night, photos in the drawer. 웃고 있는 나, someone I knew before. Cold wind is blowing through the open door. 여기까지 왔어, what I'm living for. I am by your side forevermore. Wednesday evening, cleaning out the space. Found a frozen moment of a younger face. Spring is nearly here, but winter keeps its pace. I had so many dreams in that different place. 빛나던 꿈들 I can almost trace. Now I have my roles, duty and the care, fulfilling every promise. Weight is always there, just getting through the day, the life that I must bear. But looking at the path, the strength beyond compare. 잘해온 거야 in the chilly air. Wednesday night, photos in the drawer. 웃고 있는 나, someone I knew before. Cold wind is blowing through the open door. 여기까지 왔어, what I'm living for. I am by your side forevermore. Close the drawer now, let the shadows sleep. The woman in the photo is a promise you keep. 오늘로 충분해, even if you weep. The wisdom that you've gathered is mountains tall and steep. I'm right here with you through the secrets that we keep.
strength left. 창밖엔 아직 차가운 공기. 오늘은 그냥 이대로. Bought something small on the way home, a paper bag, one for a minute. I used to cook for everyone, tables full, smiles arranged. Now it's just me in this quiet room. Microwave light flickers blue. No one's waiting, no one's asking what's for dinner tonight. For years I was a steady one, the reliable hands, the one who didn't complain. 내 몫은 늘 마지막이었지. 그래도 여기까지 왔어. It's okay, you've done enough. 괜찮아, 여기까지 왔잖아. Tonight you don't have to try. 오늘은 쉬어도 돼. No applause, no spotlight. Still you stood your ground. 너의 페이스로 그것만으로 충분해. It's okay, just breathe. There were meals I made half asleep, conversations I held together, smiles I wore like uniforms, perfect but not mine. Responsibility grew quietly, like winter settling in. Fewer people to lean on, more people leaning on me. Stronger doesn't mean louder, braver doesn't mean bright. 조용히 버텨온 시간들 아무도 몰라도 괜찮아. It's okay, you've done enough. 괜찮아, 오늘은 여기까지. You carried more than they saw, more than they'll ever know. No medal on your chest, still you showed up. 너의 페이스로 천천히 가도 돼. It's okay, just rest. Maybe strength is this, standing in a quiet kitchen, eating something simple without apology. Maybe courage is this, letting yourself be tired and not calling it failure. 오늘은 나를 먼저 둘게, 그것도 충분해. It's okay, you've done enough. 괜찮아, 여기까지 잘 왔어. No more proving tonight, no more pretending. Fine, 너는 이미 충분해, 이미 잘 해왔어. It's okay, just breathe, just breathe. It's okay. Just breathe, just breathe. Yeah. It's okay. Just breathe. Yeah. Fragile life fades, room goes dark. 오늘은 여기까지. That is enough.
Finally midnight, the armor's on the floor. 길어진 하루, closing every door. Spring is whispering through the winter's core. 여기까지 왔어, what I'm fighting for. I am by your side forevermore. Friday evening, leaving the station lights, being the leader through the busy nights. Everyone waiting for my words and sights. I got the balance, reaching all the heights. 지친 마음 숨기고 to the urban flights. Wishing this past now, skies lingering late, but my
It's okay to slow down tonight. 아무것도 하지 않아도 돼. This quiet feels just right. 지금의 나도 충분해. Saturday night scrolling no photos, cold air resting outside the window. Back then weekends were never enough. Now silence feels softer than love. 젊었던 날들이 스쳐가도 붙잡지 않아도 괜찮아. 아무 말 없이 지나간 시간 그것도 나였으니까. Used to run even on days off. Now my body asks me to stop. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Just learning a different cause. 예전 같지 않다는 사실도 조용히 받아들이면 돼. 아무도 재촉하지 않아. 이 속도가 나한테 맞아. This pace is fine, this night is mine. 아무 증명도 필요 없어. Doing nothing feels like healing. 지금 이 순간이면 돼. This pace is fine, this heart is calm. 오늘은 여기까지. I don't need to be anyone else. 지금의 나로 충분해. Others seem busy living loud. I'm learning how to rest without doubt. No plans, no rush, no disguise. Just breathing under quiet skies. 비교하지 않아도 돼. 이미 충분히 걸어왔어. 아무 일도 없던 하루가 사실은 가장 큰 선물. This pace is fine, this night is mine. 아무것도 바꾸지 않아. Still here, still standing. 조용히 강해지고 있어. I carry more than they ever knew. Held things together, push them through. No applause, no spotlight shine, but I stayed and that was mine. 말없이 지켜온 시간들 지금의 나를 만들었어. 후회하지 않아도 돼. 그 모든 날들이 필요했어. This pace is fine, this life is mine. 이대로 가도 괜찮아. 나 slower, just deeper now. 조금 더 나를 아는 중. This pace is fine tonight. I rest. 오늘